guys, this is another video of my blog today, Sunday after the round of fixtures. I'll be talking today. We'll start with the Barnsley-Burton game. Yesterday it wasn't the best of games, especially when a team, Burton, comes to get a point, because that's all they needed, was a point yesterday. A fair play to them, they did get it, but it's very frustrating when you're playing against a team who took the lead half time through George Moncur just before half time, deservedly. Who was by far the better team. They scored 7:52 minutes, I think. They got the equaliser from. It was a sloppy play from us defensively, just a simple ball and headed in. Not good defending from us. And after that, they got 10 players behind the ball. Very frustrating to get behind, fouling, time wasting, moaning, appealing for everything. I'm guessing that's the way they played yesterday because they wanted a point and they got the point to stay up. But I seriously hope that's not the way they play properly when they wanted to win a match, because that's not the way to play football for me. It's unattractive, boring. So at least we try and play football and try to win matches the right way, even if we lose. We've lost quite a few, we've conceded quite a few goals this season, but at least we try and play football the right way. We go out to win every match. I'm sorry, but that's the way you should go, even if we need points. So that's the way my thinking is. So I will be doing, at the end of the video, it was a special moment for my son and me yesterday, because it took my lad to match, it's his third match, but we were going to get a picture of him and Toby Tyke, and Adam Amalde was his family and his two children. It was coming across, I thought I would get a picture with him, and we mentioned to him that Harrison was loving watching the lads train and kicking the ball about, and he just said, "Oh, he just wants to come on picture and kick the ball." So he said, "Yeah." So he took him, and we got a video of Adam Amal helping Harrison kick the ball into the back of the net, which all the Barnes supporters in the Pontian cheered, which was very appreciated, much appreciated. I have to say a big thank you to Adam Amal for doing that. We got a video, and I will be putting it on at the end of this video so you can have a quick watch of it. It's only 13 seconds, but it's lovely. So I'll share that with you all and let you all have a look. Some of the other results just today. I feel like that a bit hard for Leeds, being in playoffs all season long. But you can't give any team a 3-goal lead and expect to win the games. You did really well. I give you credit, Leeds. You did really well to come back from 3-0 down to get the point, but it just wasn't enough for you in the end, because Fulham drew, Wednesday won. So barring your battering Wigan and Fulham getting battered up Wednesday, you will not make it unless the punishment comes in pretty quickly for Newcastle and they get points deducted. Pretty hefty points deduction. Then that's all you know. But build for next season for Leeds. Get your right players in. Get another striker to help Chris Wood, and you'll be sorted. Just go again. Same with us. We will just need to go again. Other results, yeah. Fulham got the point against Brentford. Wednesday won again. I think that's 6 on the bounce. They've won now. So much stupid like that. So they're in playoffs. Huddersfield in playoffs. Reading, Newcastle already up, wanting the title. They've got us on the last game. So I'm hoping Brighton would win at home to Bristol yesterday, but Bristol got the 3 points. So it looks like Newcastle will have something to play in the last game, which is a bit of a shame because it would have been nice to get a result there. But we never know. We might be able to play the right way. We've proven teams wrong before, so hopefully we can prove teams wrong again. Premiership. Sunderland lost at home to Bournemouth yesterday, which means they're relegated. So they will be playing teams of like Leeds, Barnsley, Villa, Burton, Brentford, teams like that next season. Maybe Middlesbrough, depending on the teams who go up. So we'll have Sunderland to come play with us next season. Leicester winning, Burnley winning at Palace, which was a good result. Couple of goalless draws, which not many goals yesterday in Premier League, which is a bit shame. The Championship covered Barnsley's, the playoffs for Leeds as well, covered that. Wigan sadly got relegated yesterday, losing at Reading. So they're back in League One again after one season, which is a shame for them and the supporters, because they've got a decent stadium, decent training facilities, just not got the players. So they'll be joining Rotherham in League One next season. I think it'll probably be, well, it's down to 3 now for the last game of the season, isn't it? It's Birmingham, Nottingham Forest, or Blackburn who will be going down. 3 big teams. One of them will be going down, and they have 3. Forest, Blackburn Premier League, Forest won English Championship back in 70s and European Cup. So 2 big teams. One of them could go down, could be Birmingham, but they've got Harry Redknapp in charge, so they might be safe. So you don't know. Honest opinion, I think Blackburn will go down. They've got Brentford away on last game of the season, so it's tough for them. So I can't see them getting the 3 points unless Brentford not got enough to play for. And put a week inside, but then they might get into trouble for FA for doing that. So that's where you go. News. We'll give some transfer. Should we talk about some transfer news? Yeah, I'll put some of the latest ones and some of what I've heard about. Papers. Something talks about in the papers today. Obviously, Hazard could be going to. Well, they're saying Hazard could be going to Real Madrid, which is a big loss for Chelsea. Will be a big loss for Chelsea. It's already saying that De Gea has already agreed a deal to join Real Madrid in summer. Wait until the news actually comes out, so it's just transfer news at the moment. Where will Romelu Lukaku will go to Chelsea, will go to Man United, will go to somebody else. Diego Costa more than likely go to China. I could see that happening. That means if that does happen, I could see Lukaku going back to Chelsea. But would he really want that, or would he want to reunite with Mourinho at Man United? But will Mourinho want to spend big money? You never know. I know they're wanting Griezmann in, which looks more and more likely that Griezmann will be going to Manchester United. Another news, Crystal Palace could be a couple of takeover talks, one personal to me and one Crystal Palace could be taken over by Chinese people. Consortium. That's how all the money is, isn't it? At the moment is in China. So that's what you need to survive. Another one is Barnsley. There's not come out in the news, but it's just speculation around that Todd Patrick was showing a consortium to Chinese blokes of Chinese consortium around Oakwell on Friday, when I was there, renewing my ticket. I bumped into Patrick as well, the Barnsley owner, asked him how he was and got a picture with him as well. Won't put that on because you're not really bothered about that, but I will be putting a video on that I did of this match. But there were a couple of talks. Some more news from Leeds. Papers, so Gary Monk's apparently not happy with his backroom staff he's got. He's unhappy because the way it is a massive shake-up. This is just paper talk, by the way. It's not concrete evidence, it's just paper talk, so it might not be true. But it might be. You never know. They're not always wrong, they're not always right. But you never know. So you never know. Newcastle could be going for Jordan Pickford from Sunderland. Sunderland down, Newcastle up. Will Pickford go? That would be shocking. He'll probably be the most hated man in Sunderland if he does do that. But yeah, it's a bit of transfer news there. Not much, but I got to get it all broke down, so I'm not constantly looking at my phone. Really. Sunderland, like I said, Sunderland being relegated. It's been coming for the last 2 years, really. If it wasn't for Defoe, they'd have been down last season. But they're down this season. Defoe couldn't save them this season, so you can't rely on one person, I'm afraid. Either to get promoted or to stay up from relegation. Even if he does score loads of goals. Can't rely on him, you need a team. So, hard lines on them. A little bit of fun now. I'm just going to name a couple of teams that don't really like. Not my favourite teams, and I'll do my favourite. The soft teams I've got a soft spot for as well. I don't mind Liverpool as a soft spot for. I always keep out for results for them in Chesterfield because I used to live there I keep out for their results as well. Teams I do not like is Millwall and Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday obviously because they face rivals and I just don't like them. They're a good footballing team, don't get me wrong. Really good team, just don't like Sheffield Wednesday in general. Millwall, don't like anything about them at all. Can't stand them. The fans, hooligans. Bad name, I know not all fans are the same. At Millwall, there's probably damn full spoil it for rest, but they get them a bad name and they're always in the headlines. I've known a few people firsthand who were there at the playoff finals when they were causing trouble and trying to get to families and kids with families in that stand. Just shows what class they are, and I can't say, I hope they don't come up. Personally, I know they're winning at the moment. It's last game of the season for League One, but honestly, they don't come up. Personally, I hope they lose in Southend. I'm hoping Southend get the points, or Rochdale can go, but I know they're losing. I know Southend are winning, Millwall are winning. We need to draw or lose. Draw, actually. And Dust don't win, and they won't be in. And Southend win, they'll be in. So just hope Millwall, because I can't stand them. I'm not going to swear because I'm trying to not swear, but I can really not stand Millwall with a passion. I'll talk about a team now, like I've done in the last few, Fulham and Huddersfield. Huddersfield, yeah, not the biggest fans of Huddersfield, but they've got a really good side. They've done really well. Surprised everybody this season, even including me, because I thought they'll just fall away after Christmas or something, but they're still there. So then there will be playoffs. So there will be a force to be reckoned with there, but I still think it'll be Fulham. But I like the way Huddersfield are run. Nice stadium. Shame Huddersfield's a hole. But I do like the way they are run. They're a good team this season. If they can keep it up, if they don't go this season, they will not have the same team next season because the loan players will go. Even some of the players that signed permanently will go because they'll be like, "Oh, he's alright, isn't he?" They'll get him. They won't be able to refuse him. Same way as they won't be able to say no to a decent amount of money. So they'll just hope they go up this season, or they will be knackered, I'm afraid. But I don't mind them. I just don't. The fans are a bit arrogant and cocky, so I just don't like the way they act. Other fans think they're bigger than they actually are. They're not even bigger than Barnsley. Barnsley are a fucking bigger club. We've been in Premier League. Yeah, it might have been 20 years ago. It was 20 years ago, the last few days ago, actually, saying that, a special mention to that. But, yeah, I don't like. Before I go as well, it's off topic, a couple of them, they're not football related, but I have to give you heads up, well done to Anthony Joshua for winning against Vladimir Klitschko last night. Watched the fight. It was a really good fight. It was a good job he knocked him out and got a technical knockout when he did. Because I think he'd probably been, if he'd gone to 12 rounds and he didn't do what he did in the 11th round, he'd have probably lost on points, but that's irrelevant now. He did win, so well done to Anthony Joshua. There's the Tour de Yorkshire. It's going through my town today in Birstall, and after I've done this video, I will be going up there to watch the Tour de Yorkshire come through Birstall. So that will be nice. So in general, I will say goodbye. Please share, subscribe and like my videos. Comment if you want. Even comment if you want to talk to me. If you want me to give you my opinion on your team, even if I've already mentioned it. So thank you, like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you later. Bye bye, people.
One, go!